If you're driving for Uber or Lyft, there is a 99% chance that you do not have enough insurance coverage. Let me explain. As you probably know, when you go on app for Uber, you have an insurance policy that covers you, but only covers you if you're at fault for causing a wreck or hurting someone else. But what happens if you're driving for Uber, you're on app, and you're involved in a wreck somebody else causes, and you're really, really hurt, and you've got hundreds of thousands of dollars in medical bills, and the other person doesn't have enough insurance? First thing you need to do, and first thing you need to understand, is that whenever you are on app and driving for Uber, you may have your own personal policy, let's say with Progressive or Travelers, on your car that protects you and your family while you're going to the store, going about your business, taking your kids to school or whatever. But whenever you go on app, that policy disappears. It's void because there's an exclusion that says when you're using your car to run a business or to make money, we don't cover you for that. And so in effect, most policies have that exclusion. If you're making money with your car and driving with it, you're driving all these extra miles, and Progressive or Travelers is not charging you for that. They say, nope, we don't cover that. So it's like you're uninsured, but only with Uber's policy. You might think, well, Uber's got plenty of coverage. They do only if you're at fault for a wreck, if you cause a wreck. But if somebody else hits you, you don't have uninsured motorist coverage with Uber or Lyft. They don't provide uninsured motorist coverage. So you're at the mercy of the amount of coverage that the other person might or might not have who hits you. So that's important for you to know. And how do you protect yourself? Because in Tennessee, the minimum limits are $25,000. People are fully insured. They got full coverage, but they've only got $25,000 of coverage. Your emergency room bill, your life flight bill is going to be more than that. So that's not enough. So what do? You call your agent, if you have an agent, or you go online and you say, I need coverage for myself, for uninsured motorist coverage, while I'm driving for Lyft and Uber. I need to add that other policy. It's another layer of policy that you must get if you're driving for Uber or Lyft. And it's uninsured motorist coverage. You need to add a commercial policy, commercial meaning you're using it for business, and add a coverage within your commercial policy called uninsured motorist coverage. I would suggest at least $250,000 or $500,000 of coverage. I would suggest an umbrella policy that covers you while you're working, and that would cover most losses. But that is very, very important, and you can't do it after the fact. You've got to do it now before this happens to you.